Hey guys, let's do a walk around on the 68 Chevy car hauler. Well, as you can see, I got her cleaned up. And of course I had to put some armor all on the tires. There is a car show going on tomorrow. And I'm gonna drive it down and let people take a look at it. So I'll let you guys get first look at it here. Hi Finley, how you doing there, buddy? I got armor all on the tires. We're gonna enter it into the car show. Let's see what happens. Let's take a look here. I got a big block. $454. Electric fans, power brakes, power steering. People ask me, does that really work? Well, think of it this way. Got a large displacement motor, and you're expecting to feed that with just this? I could have put on a aftermarket filter and it would look like that, so I just flipped the lid. It needs air. .400 turbo transmission. Large cables. That will help your that will help your hot starts when the motor is grinding away trying to start. I got 2-watt cable on there. Get some welding cable and make up some battery cables with that. I cleaned up the interior. Left some rags in here, sorry. Power steering, tilt column. Maybe I'll get that hooked up for cruise control. Electric brakes. Custom auto sound. Yes, the cherries work on top. Original. Yep, original. Look at that. Get that fixed up. Original dash. Didn't have to replace that. That was in nice shape. It's been a good truck. I've had it for a dozen years, 15 years. Gosh, maybe longer. It was a manual 4-speed. I put an automatic and hung the single brake, took out the clutch lever, and that was easy. Anyway. Didn't paint these, that's original, you can tell. But original green paint, the color. It was painted many years ago, one-stage paint. I've had use, it's got use. I drive these things. I don't just put them on a shelf. I use them. It's been a good truck. I want to see if I can't find a new owner for it. I'm going to try to fund some other projects. So, and if I don't sell it, if I don't get what I'm looking for, that's okay too. Just going fishing, I guess you could say. Maybe somebody needs something like this more than me, but I use it. I haul lumber with it. I hook up pine trees on there. I put cars on there. You can see the video that I have there. I brought my '55 Chevy home. 17-foot bed. It looks pretty long at this angle. And let's see if I can give you a better view of it here. I put cardboard down when I do armor roll. I don't want that armor roll in my concrete. That's why that's there. Frame was extended 4 feet. There is, if you guys are wondering about putting a rollback on, a 17-foot rollback, if you're doing a modification to a, you know, a C30 vehicle or something similar, when I call the reputable rollback company in Iowa, I asked them how many inches from the back of the cab to the center of the rear axle do I need for a 17-foot rollback? And they told me 109 inches. So I made it so. And it worked out really well. It's got good lines on the back of the cab. It looks right, it looks proportionate. And I had a fabricator put that 4-foot extension in there. That worked out really well. I changed the rear end. I had a heavy duty HO72 rear end in there. That thing could haul a house. I still have that with new brakes on it and new drums over the top of that. I think I got the last original GM drums off some shelf in Seattle. That was, man, that's got to be, 15, 17, 18, 19 years ago. I can't remember. But I put it in a 14-bolt posi because I wanted something more street. And I couldn't get ring and pinion for that HO72 at the time. And maybe somebody else has them now. But, man, I don't know if it's got some 488s or 5 something. I don't know. But I got 342s in here. It came with 410s, posi, and I got 342s. And that works out pretty well. I could have gotten by with 308s for some real highway driving because I don't go digging around in sand pits with this thing. This is all street, asphalt, concrete. And, but I'm getting 11 miles to the gallon with that big block with 342 gears. And I'm running, what, 2,500 at 55, 60, somewhere in there. But anyway, a good street truck. Enough to grunt and pull something out of a hole there and get up to speed on the highway with a load. Works out pretty well. Gotta find some new stickers. Some stickers kind of fell off. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a quick run around on this truck. I suppose I could start it up, huh? What do you think, Finny? Should I start it up? Okay. Let's start it up here. Those are MagnaFlows. Tailpipe after it. Maybe I should. It doesn't bother me. Sounds great going down the road. Yeah, that's my Chevy. Fun truck. Hope you guys liked it. All right, stay tuned. We'll have some more videos down the line. Right, Finny?